Right then, thank you once again, Rishma. And what a blistering start this is for the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. Once again, Bhaskar showing the class that he possesses back-to-back sixes to start off this innings. बहुत ही बेहतरीन स्टार्ट. और ये बार थर्ड मैन की तरफ खेलते हुए बॉल के नीचे नहीं आ पाए और 2 रन मिलते हुए. So keeping the scoreboard ticking, the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. Well, the Shinhan Bank winning the toss, selecting to field first. Just the kind of the trend that we have seen in this tournament so far. और एक और बार उठा दिया है, एक और छक्का, ये ऑफ साइड की ओर. शानदार शॉट. तीसरा छक्का सिर्फ 4 गेंदों में. And Bhaskar is turning the heat on here in this very first over itself. And a good delivery on this occasion by Devendrana misfield. 4 more runs will be added to the total. Well, absolutely criminal at the stage. A misfield like that. 24 रन ऑलरेडी आ गए ये आखिरी ओवर में. एक और बार उठा के खेला है पर ये बार सीधा फील्डर की तरफ और सिंगल मिलेगा पहले ओवर की समाप्ति पर. बहुत ही बड़ा ओवर टाटा कैपिटल 7 मोटर फाइनेंस के लिए. एक ओवर की समाप्ति पर 25 बिना नुकसान. So Manav Batani will continue in the second over. Starts off with a full toss and has been given as a no ball. 2 रन की मांग और भास्कर वापस स्ट्राइक पर आते हुए और फ्री हिट. भास्कर ने अकेले ही अपना पहला गेम टाटा कैपिटल 7 मोटर फाइनेंस को जिताया था 29 रन और 2 विकेट लेते हुए. और ये गेम में भी 27 रन लगा चुके हैं सिर्फ 7 गेंदों पर. और अब फ्री हिट मानव बदानी. वाइड डिलीवरी and the free hit will continue. What a blistering start this is for the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. And this time in the air, chance, and it's taken. And in fact, it was a free hit. Well, he's not realized it. Well, that is what happens when the wide delivery has been bowled. And Manav gets away with the free hit. So for the first time, it's Akshay on strike, and he just lifts that one up over the leg side, a maximum. Beautifully hit.
Thank you, Piyush. So next match between qualifier number 7, match number 21st, TCL 3 versus Tata AIG 1. I request both the team captain, Bhagesh and Hemal, to kindly come forward for the toss. Thank you.
Thank you, Reshma. So 36 on the board already. And once again, a big swing. Not quite in the gap on that occasion. सफेद ही रन मिलेगा और भास्कर को वापस स्ट्राइक पे लाते हुए भास्कर 8 गेंदों पे 28 रन आउट हुए थे, चूक गए थे, पर फ्री हिट था. ये बार डॉट डिलीवरी, a rare dot delivery, absolutely gold, getting a dot delivery in. And once again picked up, and once again he just has enough to clear the fielders out there at the boundary line. And another maximum for him, that's his fourth six already. 43 bina nuksan, the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. And it seems like it's going to be something similar to what the Piramal Finance did to Team Unity. एक और शॉट गेंद, पर ये बार मिडिल नहीं कर पाए और बॉल स्पिन होके थर्ड मैन को बीट करता हुआ. The fielder couldn't quite judge the spin on the ball and a boundary to end the over. और 2 ओवर के समाप्ति पर 47 बिना नुकसान टाटा कैपिटल 7 मोटर फाइनेंस. So a dot delivery to continue. Devendra continuing in this third over. Well, they need a couple of tight overs desperately. The Shinhan Bank. Shinhan Bank winning the last game of the evening yesterday, chasing that total down up against the Hero Housing Finance. भास्कर वापस स्ट्राइक पे आते हुए. It has been a total one-man show out there for the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. Once again, a couple of runs taken. So that couple will also bring up the 50 for the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. 50 बिना नुकसान 2.5 ओवर के बाद सिर्फ 9 गेंदें बची है ये इनिंग्स में और पुश करना चाहेंगे टाटा कैपिटल 7 मोटर फाइनेंस. और ये बार आउटसाइड एज, सीधा थर्ड मैन की ओर. अच्छी गेंद देवेंद्र द्वारा. And once again, up, 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 and not good enough. Just not handsome enough. He finds the fielder out there at long on. And the first one down for the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. Finally, the strike. It's Devendra. It has been an excellent over, this one. Just the 4 of it so far. One more to come. 51 for 1 now. The Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. And maybe, just maybe, getting back into this game. Shinhan Bank. So it's going to be Adarsh Mishra who will come in here at number 3 to join Bhaskar out there. और एक और बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास, शानदार डिलीवरी अपना ओवर खत्म करते हुए देवेंद्र। सिर्फ 5 रन आए वो ओवर पे और 3 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 52 पर 1 टाटा कैपिटल 7 मोटर फाइनेंस। It's going to be Ashwit to continue, and it won't matter because Adarsh has just thumped that one through the leg side. Another maximum. Well, the last over was a very good one, but this time Adarsh connects that one ever so sweetly up against Ashwit. So a 6 of the very first delivery releases all the pressure of the previous over. This time a wide down the leg side, all of a sudden pressure on the bowler once again. As the Tata Capital 7 try to push on to go on to that 80-run mark. They have got 5 more deliveries left, 59 the score. और स्लोअर गेंद ये बार फील्डर की ओर खेलते हुए सिर्फ 1 रन मिलेगा और वो 1 रन भास्कर को वापस स्ट्राइक पे लाते हुआ। भास्कर 41 रन सिर्फ 13 गेंदों पे, 4 गेंदें ये इनिंग्स में अभी भी बाकी। ये बार एक्सीलेंट डिलीवरी जस्ट ट्रैम लाइन के अंदर and a rare dot delivery this one for the Shinhan Bank. This time a low full toss, couldn't quite get the connection, but it's in the gap and it finds the fence, does it? Well, not quite so. The fielder's done extremely well to keep that one in. Good footwork and wanting to come back for the third, and they make it in the end. Excellent running between the wickets. Well, we haven't seen many of those threes. Just the third one in this tournament. And the score moves on to 63 for 1. सिर्फ 2 गेंदें बाकी और आदर्श मिश्रा स्ट्राइक पर। आदर्श मिश्रा जो एक छक्का लगा चुके हैं अपने 3 गेंदों पर। और बड़ा स्विंग लगाने का प्रयास वापस से, पर ये बार लेग बाय मिल जाएगा। So this has been a really good comeback by the Shinhan Bank in the last 2 overs. The score moving on to 64 for 1, and it will be Bhaskar on strike for this final delivery of the innings. So Bhaskar on 44, 44 of 15, eyeing his half century. Can he get it? He needs a 6. And he's lifted that one up. Has it found the distance? The ball is going and it's gone. It's gone all the way up. 50 for Bhaskar Wade. 50 of the 16 deliveries, who has once again done the bulk of the scoring for the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance. And they finished their innings here at 70 for 1. And the target, a huge one, once again, this time for the Shinhan Bank. 71 required of 24 deliveries. And we will be back for the chase on the other side. Right then, we are back here for the chase. The target 71 for the Shinhan Bank. And it's going to be Devendra and Sunil to open the innings. And once again, no surprises. It's going to be Bhaskar with the ball as well. Well, he got a man of the match in the knockout stages. And now up here in this qualifier number 6. So here we go. And what a start. A 6 of the very first delivery. They are still very much alive in this game here. A statement of intent by the Shinhan Bank. Sunil getting a 6 of the very first delivery. और ये बार फुल टॉस और एक बार उठा दिया है एक और छक्का बैक टू बैक सिक्सेस सनील द्वारा and keeping themselves in this game here. Well, it's a huge total, but they're not giving up, are they, the Shinhan Bank? And once again picked up, this time inside out. 3 in a row for Sunil. He's turning this game around here. And for the first time, we are seeing Bhaskar going for the cleaners in this tournament. What an excellent start this is for the Shinhan Bank in this chase. Only the 53 more required now, 53 of 21. And it's very much gettable. And maybe you might feel that they are right in front of this game now. This time a swing and a miss. Huge appeal for a caught behind. But the umpire not interested. Dot delivery milega. अभी भी 53 रन की जरूरत 20 गेंदों में. एक और बार उठाने का प्रयास के बीच में नहीं लगा और छोटा सा मिसफील्ड जो उन्हें 2 रन प्राप्त करवाएगा. तो 20 रन बिना नुकसान 5 गेंदों के बाद. So just the one more delivery left. And this time it's hit the pad, a leg by to end the over. A good comeback by Bhaskar. At the end of the first now it is 21 without a wicket. 50 more runs required in the last 3. This time a single taken. Well, in fact, a double. Well, so the next game is match number 21, the qualifier number 7. It will be between TCL 3 and the Tata AIG 1. Requesting Captain Bhagyesh and Captain Hemal to come up at the stage for the coin toss. TCL 3 and Tata AIG 1. And once again picked up another maximum. Dealing in sixes at the moment, the Shinhan Bank. And making light work of this chase. Who would have thought at the mid innings that the Shinhan Bank will start off like this? Just the 42 more required of 16. And that's another one gone out of the park. Another maximum. He is playing out a blinder here, Sunil Rane. 35 of just 9 deliveries. 390 का strike rate. And they have got half the runs of what was required in this chase. And this time a rare swing and a miss. This is turning out to be a very tight contest between the two sides. This time a slower delivery once again Hoiked, but straight to the fielder, only a single. A good comeback this by Akshay. Well, 35 more required of 13 deliveries. And for the first time, we will see Devendra on strike. He has been at the non-strikers end right from the word go in this innings. And it does not matter. He's just picked that one up on his very first delivery. And that 6 will put them in a very good position in this game. 42 without a wicket at the end of the second over. Just 29 more needed of the remaining 12 deliveries. They are making a mockery of this chase, the Shinhan Bank.
Thank you, Piyush. Thank you. Qualifier number 7, match number 21st between TCL 3 versus Tata AIG 1. I request both the team captain, Mr. Hemal and Mr. Bhagesh, to please come forward for the toss.
Well, a very difficult chance on this occasion. Never easy, those catches. And just a single taken as well. So the equation now 28 needed of 11. And it brings Devendra on strike. And it's a wide delivery. In fact, the umpire wanting to double check with his colleague. What a crunching counter this one. And these decisions can really make a huge difference in the game. Still waiting for the decision of the umpire. Even the umpires are feeling the pressure out there now.
Thank you, Piyush. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to All Star Premier League Season 4, qualifier number 7 between TCL 3 versus Tata AIG 2. Now, I request both the team captains kindly come forward for the toss. I request Mr. Rameshwar sir also to please come for the toss. A warm welcome to you, sir. So, qualifier number 7, I request Bhagesh and Hemal, please come forward. Oh ho 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 ho. चलिए तो टॉस की तरफ बढ़ते, who's going to call? All right. So TCL 3 का कॉल होने वाला है. Tails is a call. Let's see what it is. Heads it is. Tata AIG 1. The organizing team, of course, excited.
Excited. Yes, obviously.
Winning the toss and choosing
Bowling.
bowl first. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. Now back to cricket. Over to you, Combox.
Well, thank you so much. And a perfect shot. That 6 releases all the pressure that was put up in this over. That will bring up the 50 as well for the Shinhan Bank. 52 without a wicket. Just 19 more needed of the remaining 9 deliveries. देवेंद्र क्या ही शानदार बारी है ये 14 रन 4 गेंदों में. He's more than just supported his partner out here. Once again picked up, and once again all the way it goes. Back-to-back sixes, and they have a foothold in this game now. The Shinhan Bank, what an outstanding chase it has been. Just the 13 more needed. और भास्कर 37 रन दे दिए उन्होंने. 37 1.4 ओवर्स में, जिन्होंने पहले मैच में सिर्फ 6 रन दिए थे 2 ओवर में. और एक और छक्का. And now they need just a run a ball from here on. 6, 6 and 6 for Devendra Sawant. That's his 4th 6 in just the 6 deliveries that he's faced. Striking at 433. Well, it was Sunil Rane first up. And now it's Devendra Sawant who has joined the party out here. Well, the Tata Capital 7 Motor Finance wouldn't have even believed in their wildest dreams that they would be in such a situation.
Thank you. Thank you, Piyush. All right. So, फिलहाल मैं खड़ी हूँ टीम बी डगआउट में, और जो एक्साइटमेंट है, हाउ इज द टॉस एंड ऐसे लग रहा है लगभग लगभग मैच हाथ में आ रही है. क्या लग रहा है?
ऑलमोस्ट
क्या कहना चाहते हो? दोनों बैटर वहां पे है फिलहाल, क्या कहना चाहते हो उन्हें?
ऑल द बेस्ट. और ये टीम जीतना ही है, हमारे परफॉर्मेंस वेल.
क्वालिफायर है, राइट? रामेश्वर सर हमारे साथ है. सर ऑफ कोर्स टीम पूरी चार्ज अप हो चुकी है फुल्ली. आप भी एक्साइटेड लग रहे हो, क्या कहना चाहोगे?
आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड. एंड ये 3 साल की मेहनत है, तो 4.1 में तो इम्प्रूवमेंट होना ही था. वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड. आई थिंक दिस ऑल क्रेडिट गोज टू दिस बॉयज. दे आर वर्किंग सिंस लास्ट 2 weeks continuously, going half of the early morning to the at the ground and playing, practicing and coming back to office. Of course, credit goes to all everyone.
So, ये आपका 4th सीजन है. ऑल राइट. Okay, 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 okay. The excitement is on हमें दिखा दीजिए सभी लोग. All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. Over to you, Piyush.
Well, thank you once again, Reshma. Just in time for the winning runs, maybe. Just the one more needed of the remaining 5 deliveries. What an outstanding chase. Sunil Rane and Devendra Sawant doing the job for the side. Well, a dot delivery on this occasion was Sarvesh. Shouldn't really matter from here on. Sunil Rane, 43 of just 14. Devendra Sawant, 26 of just 7. Both of them with strike rates in excess of 300. And this time played away on the leg side and they take the single. And it is an outstanding, successful chase this by the Shinhan Bank. What a victory. And a huge moral boosting victory this. Well, the Tata Capital 7 would have felt that 70 would be more than enough in the 4 overs. But the Shinhan Bank really had other plans, especially Sunil Rane, 44 of just 15.